You know, they're going to be very real. Yeah. But as you're talking about the grade 1 student, I'm very, very happy to tell you, I want to say good morning to the men and women of Hope Zoo. Dennis, I went there recently with AA, and I was pleasantly surprised.
I love Hope Zoo.
Kenny Benjamin and the Guardsman group.
You go on the train?
Listen to me, Dennis.
You go on the train? Or
let's talk. That's right. You see what I'm going to. I got to go to the credit union to make sure I can go over there. You understand? But it's a lot. But good morning to all the Hope Zoo family and everybody there. All right. Now we are taking another turn. All right, giving you hope. Taking care of others is what healthcare workers do best. And we absolutely love and appreciate each and every one of you. But who's actually taking care of them financially? That is the question. Well, that's where the NAJ Health Services Cooperative Credit Union comes in. With tailored savings, loans, and financial support, they're making sure that our frontline heroes have a solid money plan. Joining us to talk about it this morning is our senior marketing and events officer, Ashani Thomas, along with loans and security manager, Renee Collins Cumberland, to tell us more. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you?
Good morning.
How are you?
We're great.
I see your smile. When last you go Hope Zoo?
The other day, because we celebrated my little niece's birthday the other day, so we had an extravagant. Her mom planned an extravagant event, invited. Happy birthday, Izoria. We love you.
Oh, nice. I love it. When last you go Hope Zoo?
2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Because I got married there.
Oh, congrats! Oh my God! What are you doing, girl? As a good wife, I love this for you.
I love it.
You see how things just relate? Yeah. I love it.
Look at that.
So listen.
All right. Tell us first about the NAJ component. So is it that this credit union emerged out of finding financial solutions for members of the Nurses Association of Jamaica, and then it kind of spawned from there?
Well, yeah, that is correct. So NAJ and Health Services Co-op Credit Union has been in operation since 1976.
Okay.
And as you said, in 2013, that is when we broadened the band to include other healthcare workers. So what that means is that all healthcare professionals that are under NERA, SERA, the Northern Eastern Western Health Authority, Southeastern Western, Western Eastern Western Authority, you know, even the administrative workers, accountant, everyone can take advantage of our tailored financial services and become a member of the credit union. And it's an easy 3-step process to become a member of NAJ and Health Services Cooperative Credit Union. All you need is just like the regular KYC documents, like a copy of your ID, TRN, proof of address, and then you can come in. And we have to remember, in a credit union normally gives better rates from the big traditional, you know, big banks, you know. So that is why it's very important for all healthcare workers across Jamaica to become a member.
I hone in on a particular word, and that's tailored, because I would imagine that, for instance, a teacher's credit union is tailoring its financial solutions for its members. How does this credit union tailor solutions, products, because there's no one size that fits all? How do you, based on the needs that you see come before you, tailor to the administrators and to the nurses and to all the various persons in the regional health authorities?
Okay, so what we do is that each member, would have a different background in terms of their finances. So when our members, potential members may come and have a conversation. So what we do is that based on their various income and statutory in terms of their salaries and their positions, we say, okay, this is what we can do for you. Okay, so we recommend them to have their basic saving products, which they know that in case they want to save towards maybe something specific, a motor vehicle, a property, exactly, even debt consolidation. Right, we say, okay, this is what we can work out for you to better, finance in terms of leading the way, that you can better finance your daily expenses. Right. So that is what we do. So therefore, we offer what is called financial counseling.
So important. So important. We're big on financial education here at Sunrise. Ashani, how important is coaching and financial planning at the NAJHSCCU?
Thank you for that question. All right, so we normally have our monthly initiative where we go out to the various health facilities across island-wide, and we do provide financial counseling to our Gen Z or millennials and even our baby boomers, because it's never too late to learn about financial literacy.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yes.
and not only that, the other day we completed our market survey to see how best we can, you know, tailor our financial service even more effectively to our members. And from the result from that survey that we conducted, we realized that our members want financial literacy.
Nice.
You know, so that is why we launched our YouTube series dubbed Fin Tuesday. So you can follow our YouTube on, it is at NAJHSCCU or across the board. All our social media platform is at NAJHSCCU, and we give you information on budgeting, we give you information on financial planning, and not only that, you know, when we go out there, for example, and we're speaking especially to our Gen Z, we're very personalized, where we say, listen, like for example, a Gen Z come to me and we're having a one-on-one conversation, and they're saying, you know, I'm not able to save right now because my expenses are XYZ. I said a simple financial tip as, how do you go about your weekly basis in terms of, for example, your lunch? You know, I'm saying if you, for example, you live in an apartment, you can cut back by simple cash product. For example, your pepper, you can get your nice flower pot and plant those peppers and put it on your patio.
You can cook and take your lunch to work.
Take your lunch to
Because then if you spend
work.
$1,000 and $1,500 a day, that does add up, Renee.
adds
You know
up.
what I mean?
It does.
And talk to me a little bit, Renee, about the financial products that you have tailored for members of the healthcare industry or fraternity, and the benefits of these products. Because oftentimes credit unions or banks or wherever are asking people to save. But really and truly, Renee, what are the benefits to be derived from that?
The benefits, okay. So we have our partner plan.
Yes.
So our partner plan is a monthly saving product.
Yes.
So we start as a minimum of $1,000 because we want to reach everybody, encourage them to save. So what we usually do is that we say, okay, members, start with a minimum, save towards something at the end of the goal, a year, 6 months, 3 months, then you can reap. Also, we have our Golden Harvest saving product. So the Golden Harvest saving products, it's a long-term saving plan. You can use it to save towards a specific goal. It even goes towards your pension.
Yes.
Some members use it for the pension savings.
Yes.
And what it does is also is that in terms of the interest, otherwise from that, it is insured.
Yes.
So God forbid, should anything happen, you will get the full return. Your beneficiary will get the full return on your savings. So if your savings is $1 million and you started a Golden Harvest to say 2 months, and God forbid anything should happen, your beneficiary will receive the full $1 million.
Nice.
So we encourage, so we do encourage our members.
What about education products? Do you
And
have anything for the kids? Because I know parents, you know, a lot of these workers have children who they want to go to university, they want to study or further their education. Do you have any products
Yes, we
for
do.
that?
So persons also use Golden Harvest as a saving product into education, but what we also offers are scholarship or grants.
Nice.
So for our youth savers, yes.
See that? Yeah.
So for our youth savers, they're, you know, they have the chance of getting a scholarship or a grant, especially the ones who may do PEP.
Oh, nice.
So for the, so for the PEP students, they can get a grant.
Are there any success stories that come to mind that make you smile, like somebody who came in and had an issue, had a challenge, and diligently
Got
found a product? You know, are there any success stories that you associate with your time?
As it relates to the success story, but I can remember vividly, for example, there was a member that she came in to the office, because, you know, credit union, you normally put towards your saving like on a monthly basis or anyhow you would like to save. And I remember she had an emergency in her family, and she came into the credit union and she was like, oh, I need $200,000, you know, and she was crying. And she didn't even know that she came in and she speak to the rep and they informed her, hey, you actually have over 400,000 in your account.
To God be the glory.
Yes, because that money
Turn
was
that
there.
frog upside down. There's a camera to your ears. That's all my days.
We've been putting this aside
Yes, she's
for
been
you.
putting it aside, and it has been accruing interest, you know, so that is the good thing. Your money is there in the credit union and your money is working for you. And go ahead.
Sorry, Ashani, quickly. what do they need to bring to you to join now if they're not yet a member?
Yeah.
All right. So if you're not a member of the credit of NAJ and Health Services Cooperative Credit Union, all you need is just a copy of your ID, TRN, proof of address, 5,200 to open your account, and that's it, and complete our application form. You don't have to come in office if you don't have the time. You can actually go to our website, www.najhsccu.com, download the application form, and you can send it to us via email. You can email myself, A. Thomas, at NAJHSCCU, or you can email our CEO, NAJ at NAJHSCCU, and we will respond to you and send you a welcome letter with your account particulars.
Nice.
Just like that.
And where are you located? Actually, is
Like
physical.
your main office?
Yes, so our main office is in Crossroad, yes, so that's at 6 Trevanian Park Road, Kingston.
I know where that
5.
is.
Yes,
Ah.
and Miss Kitty, you can come on down and open your account too, because we follow your story and we definitely don't know your mom is in healthcare as well. So through your mom, you can become a member, and then your extended family
and you know
members.
what, Renee, I was going to ask that because I know sometimes credit unions will extend to the family members
do.
of. So like Dennis is a teacher, he can join teachers credit union. So you know what I mean, for example, and then your family can join as well. So
yes,
I
it
can
is
actually
extended.
join through Lady Marge. Ah, you see
Lady
that?
Marge, look at that.
Saving can't too much
gift
me love.
keeps
Saving
on
for
giving.
the gifts that keep on giving. Have to save for a rainy day. Yes, Asani.
Yes, so no, I wanted to say also that we distribute the FIP, the Family Indemnity Plan, through Kuna Caribbean Insurance Limited, and the FIP allows persons to just pay one low monthly premium, and it covers up to 5 family members, including the person. So it's 6 persons in total that it covers, and you can pay as little as $422.40 per month, and you're covering 6 persons. So let's say, for example, we have the plan G. You know, that one is you pay $5,280 per month, and it doesn't mean that you're going to pay $5,280 for everyone. It is for one person, and each person that dies, you know, give you the ease of mind. That would be $1 million per person. So in total, the plan really worth $6 million.
Guys, you need to go to Crossroad, Trevanian Road, or check them out on their social media pages or their website, because they are absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sharing with us this morning.
Really
And to
appreciate
all
it.
our frontline workers, good morning and enough respect to each and every one of you.
Definitely. That was Renee Collins Cumberland and Ashani Thomas from the NAJ Health Services Cooperative Credit Union, helping to provide some care for those in healthcare. Sunrise is going to be back after these messages.
Nice.